What's going on, guys? So in this video we're going to be installing headlights and taillights to the Impala. So let's do it. Alright, so as you can see, this is the factory light. I already did one of the other ones, which is right over here. I think it looks fantastic if you ask me. It looks black and everything like that, right? So the other one's right here, and I'm going to be showing you really quick how to install this. Okay, so all you're going to need is a ratchet, a small extension, and a 7mm socket. Simply because all it is just one bolt right there. I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of dark, but one 7mm bolt right there that you need to take off, because the other side just removes by just removing this thing right there, just pulling up, and that should be good. So I'm gonna unscrew that, and then we'll get this headlight removed. Now that that bolt is removed, the headlight would literally just pop out. Might have to shake it a little bit, but it will pop out eventually, as you see here. Okay, so now you want to grab your new headlight and plug in right there. Unplug that one right there and plug it in right here, and then just put it back in. As you can see, I already have it plugged in. Now we can just slide it back into place. It's a little bit harder working with one hand since I'm holding the camera, but this is very, very, very simple to do. So there you go. Once it's in, you just put this thing back on there, and then you push down, snap it in place. Oh, I got it in backwards, that's why. Okay, put it in there, and then you just snap it in place, and then that's good to go. And you just grab your screw and screw back in, and then your installation of your headlight is complete. Alright, first of all, excuse the mess in my trunk, but the tail light is just as simple. There's these little things, I don't know if you can see. There's those little things right here that you need to remove, but before you get to the other ones, you have to remove this thing right here, which you can just basically spin out of the way with a screwdriver, or you can just do it with your hands like I usually do. All right, when that's out of the way, you can just pop this off and unscrew this one. Okay, as you can see, there's 3 of these, so just make sure you know where they go. Pop this one open. There's one over here, and then one on top, and then that's all 3 of them. As you can see, there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Once all 3 are removed, your tail light would literally just pop out. Okay, now what you want to do is, of course, we're gonna unplug this one. Okay, and once it's unplugged, you also want to remove all of these lights, because we're going to be transferring them over to the new unit. Okay, of course you're going to need to remove this plug too, and there you go. That's all 3 of the lights and the sensor plug. Once you have that, you can just set your old light aside. You want to grab your new one and basically just start plugging all of them in. But you just make sure you get all of these out of the way, all this wires and stuff, you know what I mean? So that you can actually make room to plug in the lights. Alright, once it's all in there and actually plugged in and all, you want to grab that wire again, that one right there, and plug it in to your little harness for your lights. And then you just basically work backwards. You just slide that back in, and then you put those little wing nuts back in there, those plastic wing nuts, and then you should be good to go. And that is how you install headlights and tail lights. So there you guys have it. I'm sorry if it's kind of dark. I am working with limited light right now, but as you can see, installing headlights and tail lights on a vehicle is extremely easy. Now it varies from car to car, of course, but this is how you do it on the Impala. So if you like the headlights and tail lights, let me know down in the description down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.